In this video we will create this kind of beautiful berries. It will be raspberries, and for it you will need, I have here Czedh seed beads size 10 and number 96090, thread, needle and scissors. Here I have my row numbers and how many seed beads should be in every row. So first 3 rows we will be with 4 seed beads, then I will make 8. You will see how it will go. 4 rows will be with 8 seed beads, then we will make it to the 12, and 5 rows will be with 12 seed beads in a row, and then we go back to 8 and it will be 2 last rows. First row is 4 seed beads. We connect together. I will connect it straight away with knot. And pass into the next seed bead. Take 1 seed bead, enter into the next seed bead. It will be row number 2 with 1 seed bead to every seed bead. Here was our last seed bead and the first seed bead of the second row. So we enter to the last seed bead and straight away into the first seed bead of our second row. Again 4 seed beads, and it will be row number 3. We enter with 1 seed bead into the next seed bead, which is going a bit out of our circle. And we do 4 seed beads. We enter into the every seed bead with 1 seed bead. And the step up here as well, we enter into the last seed bead of our row number 2 and into the first seed bead of our row number 3. This way. So let me explain. So here are our 4 seed beads of first row. Then we add 1 seed bead, we go into this 1, again 1, here another 1, and then here we do a step up. Row number 3, we add seed bead, we go into this seed bead. We add again seed bead, we enter into the row number 2, again seed bead, row number 3, then seed bead, and here we have a step up. So now we will have our row number 4. In this row we add every step 2 seed beads, we enter into the previous seed bead of previous row. Again 1, 2, enter into the seed bead from the previous row. Again 1, 2, seed bead from the previous row, and here we have 1, 2, enter into the seed bead from the previous row, and you go out from the seed bead, first seed bead of our last row where we added 2. So now we will make this row with 2 seed beads, and then we will add 1 seed bead here and we enter into the seed bead number 2 from this 2. Here as well we add 1 and we enter into one of the 2 seed beads of previous row. 1, enter into the seed bead which is next to it. Again here will be 1 into the 1 seed bead of 2 seed beads of previous row. 1 seed bead into the second seed bead, 1 seed bead, enter, and here as well 1, and here 2, here, yeah, no, you go into this, here will be a step up. You go into the 1 seed bead from 2 of previous row and you go out from here, and then we continue just with 1 till our row number 8, where we will do very similar step to this, where we will add 2 seed beads, what I will create now, but only then we will mix. We will have 2 seed beads, then 1, 2, 1. So this is the scheme. I hope it will be better for you to understand what I'm doing.
If you want to be part of this community, join my membership and let's continue creative journey together.
And we start 2 seed beads and we enter into the seed bead. Same way as I showed you in our schema. This row will be 2 seed beads entering into the one of previous row. 2. It's step number 3, so better as well count to know where will be a step up. 4. And here we will have our step up. Now 1 seed bead at a time. 1 in between of 2 seed beads of our previous row, then 1 into the next pair of 2. 1 seed bead in between 2 seed beads of previous row. 1 seed bead goes to the next pair. And we continue the same. Better as well count that not to skip our step up. In this row should be 8 seed beads. Continue with 8 seed beads, 2 more rows. Here you can decide, or you just continue same till you will be happy with your length, but I will make it a bit more with different shape. So now I will make it a bit bigger here as well, and it will be same technique as we did with 2 seed beads, but only first step we do 1 seed bead, then we add 2 seed beads, then again 1 and 2. Like that our seed bead count on this row will be 12. 1 and 2 till the end of the row. And the step up. Now I will do 4 more rows with the same amount of seed beads, which is 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and the step up number 12. I will be back to you when I will finish with the 3 rows of the same amount of seed beads. The same technique, 3 more rows of 12 seed beads in a row. So here we are. I finished my rows with 12 seed beads in each, and now we will finish our berry. For it, I take 1 seed bead enter into the next seed bead. Then I take one seed bead and I enter into the next 2 seed beads. Again, one seed bead into the one, another one seed bead, I enter into the next 2. One seed bead into the one, another one seed bead into the 2 here. Then again we take one and we enter into the one. We take one and we enter into the 2, and here we have a step up. And the last row we just connect all the seed beads with one seed bead. I mean, we have 8 seed beads and we just go with one seed bead into the every seed bead which is standing out. Like that we are filling in the gaps and we close our raspberry better. Here you can decide, maybe you want to make it a bit bigger, maybe you want to leave it as it is. It's all up to you and your imagination. There is a lot of the variations what you can create with this quite simple technique when you will understand it, this technique. So here we are, we closed our berry. Now I will pass with my needle and thread next to the tail. I will make a knot with both threads and then I will weave them a bit and cut my threads. Here we are, we finished our berry. As you can see, I already have created second one. So now I will show you how to attach our clasp. It's very easy, but you need to be careful to close the hook here very gently and nice, and you have to be sure that there is no hole, otherwise our thread can jump out of our clasp. So here we are, our earrings are ready. You can make it bigger, you can make it smaller, you maybe want to leave them only with this part without any volume on the top, but I decided to make something interesting, and here we are, look what we have by the end of this tutorial. Let me know what do you think about these cute berries, and hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Thank you very much for your time. And don't forget to comment below which color would you prefer to create these kind of berries.